Hi everyone, delonewolf here, and welcome back for some more EVE Online. Welcome also to the final video of the year. And in order to celebrate the end of 2019, I did decide to treat myself on a ship I'd been looking at for a long time. And now that I have the full implant set, this is actually the clone that I'm flying, I decided on buying the Ikitursa, the Tech 2 Triglavian cruiser, a ship that I've been wanting to try as an exploration platform for quite a bit. And here it is now, my first Sanchez Nation occupied mining colony in the Ikitursa. I'm going to start by trying the sniping. So I'm actually with long range ammo here up to 45 kilometers. Because with the tracking disruption or the sensor dampening, that does go down. Even at 20 kilometers, it's not always easy to hit stuff. And let's see if we can handle this. I did put in some faction pieces to make sure that we're okay. We're cap stable, so we can activate that. And now let's just see if we can try to snipe some of these small guys down before they reach us. Nope, there we go. Has to be within 30 kilometers because of the tracking disruption that is happening. Okay, let's see if it's still... Oh, now it's even within 17 kilometers. That is quite punishing. That means I am going to deploy my small drones, and we'll see if we can, for instance, have one small drone on all of these guys to try and spread that damage out a little bit. But that is very punishing. This guy 26, zap, he's down. So let's get to do a little bit more targeting. Now that tracking disruption seems to be lower just a little bit. We're gonna try, and this guy's at 25, open fire. Adding, alright, 2 shots, that should be okay. Get another Senti Enslaver back there to take care of. Zap, he's just deleted, that is satisfying. What else have we got here? Engage, Savage is down. Senti Plague. Oh my god, it does one shot quite often. That's very nice. So now my small drones are cleaning up some of the others. Now one is gone. Let's go like that. That one is gone, and they are definitely going after the rest of the small stuff. So this is absolutely fine. You're going down, and at this point I think I can start to approach that gate, maybe even with the my Afterburner. And here comes the real test. What kind of a DPS do we apply on these cruisers? Now it should ramp up, of course. We're at 277. It goes up to 289. And we hit it. These guys are pretty close by though for my long range ammo. But I think with my speed we will overshoot this, and he's down. Oh no, he managed to rep one. Okay, takes a while. Who is the furthest one? This guy's at 14. Let's use that on him. I'm no longer being tracking disrupted. But I also know that at 20 kilometers I can't target these guys anymore with my short range ammo. And now that they're at 20, you can see that my damage is definitely a lot better. So that's okay. Let's orbit this one maybe at 500. Let's cut this one down. Let's see if we can take care of that slaughter back there. So that's another beam that goes. And that's straight through the structure. One at 25, chosen by my drones. Engage. And here it goes. So it starts out at 253, then 265, 277, and it will just keep going up, doing more and more damage. I'm really looking forward to going into the second room and trying to take... that's actually not gonna be that easy now that I think about it. Let's go for that Phantasm next, because the true Sancha is at 40 kilometers, and I'll have a ton of tracking disruption on me as well. So I'll need to make a choice here. How do I tackle the second room? First one, I mean, with a C-type medium armor rep, I do feel pretty safe. Very easy to get the resistances up for Sancha. So this is at 80 and 80. With just one item, I think, and a damage control. And alright, this is a good test now. 2 shots. Third shot, its shields are gone. That's not so great, honestly. I think that there's better. 1 shot for armor. Second one is half armor. I mean, the rate of fire is a little bit higher, but this is not That's great. And now it's ramping to 324. Ramp up to 336. And then once we get to the structure... No, even that is not getting cleaned in one go. Okay, alright. Well, final one. Entropic Disintegrator starts to fire. Is at 30 kilometers, and we are gonna hit that, no problem. And you are now down. Excellent. Okay, return to drone bay, and let's get ready for that second drone. I guess we could do a dive and just see if by the time I approach him with the Afterburner, it is going to be a little bit too fast. But maybe try to just get in range on an approach with the Afterburner. Once I can fire at the True Sensha, I cut the Afterburner and then we try to coast towards the loot and hope that we can destroy it by the time that we arrive there or something like that. It does mean that we'll have to fly in the thick of things and we'll take a lot of damage, but let's try to snipe this out. True Sensha at 45, let's press approach, let's include my medium drones, just try to get as much damage on that as possible. And can I fire at him? Yep, that did just work. Gonna do one burst of the, yeah, and there it goes, tracking disruption, and so now I can't fire at him again. 30 kilometers is 25, so we're just gonna go straight for that one. Lots of tracking disruption still. 25, 18. Gotta get even closer. Yeah, I need that Afterburner. We'll have to dive in. There is no other choice. It's gonna become a test of the tank as well. There they go, taking a beating from all of these missiles. At 25, still can't hit him. My medium drones in the meantime are doing a lot of damage, but once he's in armor, it's a little bit different. Now I can target that. Let's actually do an orbit at 15 maybe, just to try and stay at a decent range. Oop, gotta keep the Afterburner going, I think. Repping is quite okay. He's taking a bit of damage, so that is kind of fine too. Tracking disruption is gone, so we could have definitely gone a little bit closer. And ooh, they're also targeting one of my drones. Let's return them. There is the loot. Well, let's give it a try to see if we can tackle that torture. I feel pretty comfortable, right? The tank here is more than strong enough to take all of this out. And just to fly in the middle of them if it needs to. So that is absolutely fine. Let's add the small drones because they're a bit faster. Heading for the loot. And we'll take that one down. Now let's see if we can find some small stuff at a good range. 33. Okay, I'll definitely take that. Let's start to fly away. Sinti Savage at 15. Oh, a miss? No, there we go. That was a hit and he's gone. Next one, fire. Try and grab some more guys that are back a little bit. Drones are doing okay. Yeah, within 10 kilometers you can see here. I mean, I can web him and then we could hit him. Let's see if that happens. No. Alright, stopping. Let's switch to the short range ammo. Here is the Occult. That should hit him. Okay, Sinti Plague. What the hell? Finally a hit. That was weird. Can I hit this guy at 15? 16, 17, and now look at that. Yeah, this is okay. Okay, very, very interesting. Definitely something to keep in mind. Once you're past the optimal range, there is just no damage. You don't hit anything at all. That's actually pretty important to remember. Let's approach this guy that's like really far away while we fire at another cruiser. That one's down quickly. Okay, Mutilator at 32. Let's see how he likes my Disintegrator beam. There it goes. He's in armor. It's really hitting him. He's firing a missile. Then he's in structure. Get a sliver left. Boom, there he goes. Very cool. You're next. 1, 3. Drones are doing fine. Okay, here we go. Yeah, would love to hit. Oh, that's because this maybe? Tracking disruption again. Alright, let's reapproach the furthest one. And then he is stuck. He's actually stuck, which should be good for my damage. Okay, shot. It just doesn't go straight through all of that structure in one shot. That's like a little bit disappointing. Let's see if we can hit something at like 11 kilometers. That's probably the drones right there. That should be me. Another cruiser at 15. Let's go. Well, let's clean the room up then, just to show but the capabilities and to try and experiment a little bit more with the weapon system, which is not ideal. Honestly, go pure drones with the Ishtar. You get that sentry sniping method that you can very easily use, or go missiles drones with the Gila, and you're way more comfortable in your damage application, in my opinion. But it works. This is of course a Tech 2 cruiser, pretty damn strong. Strong tank as well, lots of resistance for not too much investment. It's got those extra drones that can help. And the Disintegrator beam is of course a very cool, unique weapon that you can focus all your implants on. So that's exactly what I'm doing here with the mid-grade, and it looks pretty damn cool. Let's try and get this guy at 31. Spectre, 1 and 3. Open fire. Try not to get too far away, but even here at 37 kilometers, without the tracking disruption, this can work as more of a sniper way of playing, I think. Is look at that, I'm hitting this guy pretty well at this range, and it's only gonna ramp up, of course. It's up to 300 DPS. Next shot 324. I wish it would show like an out of, so that you know how far away you are from your max damage. That would be cool. But that one is down, no problem. And then we're gonna try to see if we can like whip target paint one and actually hit him from this closer range. That seems to work. Second shot, that is down. That's good. That's 15 is my standard, so we'll orbit you. And then even here now at 13 kilometers, pretty stable hits. And chewing through all of that. Very good. Next one. And 3. Well, my drones are actually... man, they're doing really well. Does it have a bonus for drones itself? Show info, traits. No, it just adds the drones. They're doing a good job. So next up we get the mutilator that's going down. 1000 hit is not that bad. Down you go. Let's see how this one likes my disintegrator beam. Yep, not very much. Let's keep a close eye now on the damage. So 652 first shots, 716 second shots. Then we're on armor down to 643. But it is thermal explosive, so it should be good. 930. We're on the structure, and then zap, it's down. That is the final cruiser, and that was a 4 out of 10. Completely finished. I could definitely also use a mobile tractor unit, gather all the loot, but I don't have a salvage drone, so that doesn't make that much sense. We're gonna reload that. I'm off to do a little bit more exploration. In fact, there's still a new signature that I have not detected here yet. Let's quickly do it. If it happens to be another good combat site, maybe a 3 out of 10 would be a perfect test. But already pretty happy with this Ikitursa. It's got a lot of potential to hit above its weight, of course, which for these exploration sites in Highsec it doesn't do. But in the first room, the one-shots against those little frigates, those were pretty satisfying. So I am curious to see how it performs in a 3 out of 10. Will this be one? I don't know. And yeah, the fit will be in the video description, of course. But it's got, yeah, decent tank with not a lot of investment. So I've got quite a few low slots that will add to the damage. And this was a gift to myself for 2019. Pretty expensive, of course, but definitely a fun and powerful platform. And unfortunately, this... Oops, I should definitely return you guys. This is another wormhole, so I have to keep going to try and find something else. But for now, that's gonna be it for this video. Happy New Year, everyone, and I'll see you all next time.